first, seamless security at today's MLK March.
And a clear message from the community.
This year in particular was important to me to let everyone know that we will not live in fear.
Spokane saw a record turnout today for its Martin Luther King Unity March.
Police say more than 1,500 people walked down Main Avenue and right past the spot where last year Kevin Harpham had planted a deadly bomb. And tonight we have in-depth coverage with Ian Cole and Colleen O'Brien. But first we start with Jeff Humphrey, who shows us how the security precautions kept things safe. Jeff?
We're worried that this year's parade was on a white supremacy hit list. That after would-be bomber Kevin Harpham was both caught and sent to prison here in Spokane. However, if there weren't any Harpham sympathizers out there, they had to shy away because of some pretty intense security here earlier this morning. The parade precautions rivaled what we usually see during presidential visits to Spokane. Bomb-sniffing dogs searched buses arriving at the STA Plaza. People with big bags or kid carriers were screened before they could enter pre-march festivities at the convention center.
We've been down here for several hours. In fact, we had people even overnight working to just make sure that this is going to be a safe event. Police were primarily concerned about someone putting a homemade explosive along the parade route again, so officers ran license plates to make sure that cars parked nearby were not stolen, a favorite delivery device among car bombers. We're looking at cars. We're looking to make sure that cars are being legally parked and that there's not any suspicious vehicles or anything out of the ordinary. Hundreds of people in the Unity March won't pass this spot for another half hour or so, but already Spokane police have taken the precaution of opening up all these trash cans along the parade route to make sure there's not something dangerous inside. With the sheriff's helicopter hovering overhead, officers here inside the command post then gave the go-ahead for the parade to start. A much larger crowd than last year made their way down Main Street. Tell me, do you feel safe today?
Yes, I do.
How come?
Because I have a lot of people supporting me, and things have changed.
And so, under the watchful eyes of Spokane police and even undercover officers from the Joint Terrorism Task Force, this year's Unity March went off without a hitch.
Police Department took a little extra measures this year to ensure this would be a safe civic event, and so I'm very pleased that it turned out that way.
And Spokane police say they know the public was keeping a sharp eye out for unattended packages today. Situational awareness kept Kevin Harpham from detonating his bomb, and police are hoping that we'll continue to let them know when we see things that are suspicious. Reporting live downtown, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.